Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, irrespective of the time you guys are listening and watching to this particular video. I'm Suleiman Adekunle by name. Firstly, I want to lay an apology for the inconvenience of not sending this same video I'm making right now, for not sending it yesterday. I'm so sorry. A lot of things came up yesterday I really have to attend to. Please don't be annoyed. I'm so sorry about that. Alright, in this particular video I just want to show you guys real quick and how you can be able to use ChatGPT to paraphrase your work, and also use ChatGPT to plagiarize your work, and also how you can use ChatGPT to get profitable keywords for yourself. I'll also lay some emphasis on how you can be able to get profitable keywords on Amazon, using Amazon itself, using Ascend Seed, and also using Opera Mini. So please avoid any distraction. Just stay focused and stay blessed. Alright, firstly, for those that are not really using ChatGPT, if you want to access ChatGPT, just go to chat.openai.com. Yes, that is their website. So irrespective of the browser you are using, just go on your browser and search chat.openai.com. Right, this is it here. Chat.openai.com. That is for those that don't really have access to ChatGPT. So you can go on your browser and search for ChatGPT or chat.openai.com. Alright, the first thing you'll be generating, that ChatGPT will have to be generating for you whenever you want to write your book, you already know that, which is your table of content. So you need to tell that ChatGPT to give you a full detailed table of content, but at times some people do mislead the kind of prompts they'll give ChatGPT, whereby ChatGPT will be giving them something that is not really eligible to what they are looking for, whereby they don't know that it is because of the prompts they are giving it. So that's the main reason. After this particular video, I'll be sending some prompts to the Telegram channel so you guys can have access to it, and also pin it down on your keyboard. Then you'll be using it anytime you want to generate your introduction, description, table of contents, normal content, and keywords. So firstly, the first thing, anytime you want to generate your book or you want to format your book, you already know the first thing you'll be going to ChatGPT to generate is your table of content. So I want to show you guys how you can be able to use ChatGPT to generate a solidifying and a full detailed or a comprehensive table of contents for yourself within a minute. And also you also get to paraphrase it and also get to plagiarize it. I'm trying as much as possible to make this video very fast as possible, and also I'm also trying as much as possible so as you guys to be able to understand, because it is really a slap on my face if I make a video and you guys are still yet to understand. So I really have a lot of things to do. I'm just finding it very inconvenient in my inconvenience time just to create this particular video. Like I said earlier before I start, I said I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. Please don't be annoyed. I'll try and make it up to you guys. I'm so sorry. Alright, now let's just continue. So I already gotten all the prompts. Like I said, I'll be dropping the prompts in the Telegram group, whereby you guys will pin it down to your keyboard. Then after you've pinned it down, then you'll be using it. When I mean pinning it down, this is it. Just go to your keyboard, the clipboard. Then these are the prompts I've pinned down for my table of content, description, keywords, and normal content. So for the table of content, this is it. Let me delete this particular excuse me. Let me delete this particular one. Sorry. Alright. This is just generate a comprehensive and full detailed table of content for for instance, I'm writing on air fryer cookbook. Just put your title here, air fryer cookbook. Then give you the prompts and let's see what it's gonna give me. So depending on the kind of book you're writing on, if you're this kind of person like you really fancy a long page, you don't really need to put anything. What is this? Sorry. You don't really need to put anything regarding to Jesus, my monthly data has finished. Please, I'm so sorry. Please don't be annoyed, do yeah, voila. God, this kind of embarrassment. Please, I'm so sorry. Today is 30th. God, I beg. Oh, please, I'm so sorry for the distraction. Don't be annoyed, please. Alright, let's continue. So if you are this, like I was saying, if you are the type of person that's really like generating a very long page, like your pages will be very, very long. If you're that type of person, there's no need to give ChatGPT a specific prompt, because there are times if you're this kind of person that do like writing short books like 50 to 70 pages, you just tell it generate a comprehensive or full detailed table of contents with so chapters. But I recommend you using 3 chapters, with 4 chapters, with 5 chapters, depending on the kind of chapters you want in your book. So just make it specific. ChatGPT, please give me a comprehensive and a full detailed table of contents for my air fryer cookbook with 3 chapters. But for the sake of this particular video, don't let me put with 3 chapters. Just let me give it a suitable prompt. Then we'll be able to see the kind of results it gave us. So let me click on regenerate and see what is gonna be giving out to us. Yeah, sorry, so sorry for the distraction. Please, I'm sorry. What happened now? Jesus. Let me just click on regenerate. God. Oh. Please, I'm so sorry for the distraction. I never planned this. Oh yeah now. Jesus. Alright, I think it has done like this. So now let me just please, I'm sorry, avoid the distraction. Don't be annoyed. I'm so sorry. Today is 30th. My monthly data just expired. Alright, like I said earlier, pin all this particular prompt I'll be giving you guys. I'll be sending it to the Telegram channel so you guys can have access to it. So this is the prompt. So let me delete this one like I did earlier. So this is just the prompts. Let me leave it like this. Generate a comprehensive and full detailed table of contents for air fryer. Let me just put air fryer cookbook. Alright, this is air fryer cookbook. So this is the table of contents it gave us. Introduction. Firstly, irrespective of the topic you're writing on, always make sure your table of content is starting with an introduction. Biography, self-help, romance and relationship, Christian books, coloring books, logbook, any niche you're writing on, no matter the niches, just make sure it is starting with the introduction. Introduction in the sense of just give people slight idea of what they're about to read. Not that you just start blasting content. No, give them a little bit of slight idea or what led you to writing this particular book. You understand? That's the essence of putting an introduction to your book. Hope you understand that particular aspect. So now I'm not really pleased with this particular. For you might be saying, I'm not really pleased with this particular table of content that ChatGPT generated for me. So the only way you can optimize and change this particular description to a suitable taste is by using ChatGPT to paraphrase this same table of content. In sense of paraphrasing, in sense of you'll be using a prompt to paraphrase it. You tell it, please make it very simple to read and understand perfectly. That is just the small English you'll be giving it. You'll be seeing that the kind of table of content you'll be giving will be very, very complex and okay than the first one. You see, I like this particular table of content. Firstly, it gave me introduction of what the book entails of. Then next thing, it gave me what is air fryer, why an air fryer. These are 2 quick tips for success. You see, these are headings. These are headings your customer will read. They'll be like, okay, I want to. You see this particular table of content it give us. It did not put what is air fryer. It only puts about air fryer, benefit of using air fryer, tips for successful air frying. These are not really. These are not chronic English or general English people do know. So this is just. It's more like very misleading. It's not really going straight to the point. But you see this particular one I regenerated by paraphrasing with a prompt. This is very nice. What is an air fryer? A lot of people want to know basically what an air fryer is before they even dive into the recipes. You understand? The ChatGPT still give us why air fryer. Why do you have to choose air fryer over other recipes? You tell them the attributes, the advantages. That is what this why carries. That is the category of the why. And these quick tips for success, more like, okay, you want to start air fryer. What are the necessary amenities? What are the basic things you need before you can be an air fryer expert? So you see this particular heading is very persuasive and conducive enough to attract anybody to get your book, because you actually know Amazon KDP customers have access to read the first 15 pages of your book, of any book rather, before they can be able to buy. So if they read the first 15 pages and they found this very, very tempting, they found it very interesting, believe me, they will surely they will click on the buy now button, and then you make a sales. Boom. That is just how it works. So now I've been able to show you guys how you can be able to paraphrase your work. That is very, very simple. I'm going to have showed you guys this particular statistic I do use. I've been using it now for the past 1 month, but I can't just give you something I've not tested. So that's the main reason I decided just to test it out for a month and check if Amazon KDP is gonna ban my account, because I have 4 accounts. So I tested it one. I took the risk on one account. So after taking the risk, I noticed they did not ban the account. So that's the main reason I'm recommending it to you guys. It is very, very effective. I've recommended it to all my coaches and they've been using it fervently. It is saving stress and it's also fast and reliable. So I believe it's also gonna work out for you if you do it the right way. Forget about the prompt. I'll send you all the necessary prompts you'll be using in the Telegram group after this particular video. Now, how to paraphrase your content after no sorry how to plagiarize your content after paraphrasing it with a prompt. So the only way you can plagiarize your content is just copy it, irrespective of the gadgets you are using. If you are using a phone or a system or a Mac, copy it and paste it on your system notepad, or copy it and paste it on your phone notepad. That is how to avoid plagiarism. Because at times, let me copy it now. At times you copy some things on ChatGPT. After copying some things on ChatGPT, you will notice it has this. You see this underline, all this underline stuff. They are called HTML tag. If you did not copy it and come and paste it on your notepad, the HTML tag will still be there. So if Amazon KDP notices you have HTML tag in any of your content, believe me, they won't block that book. They won't reject the book. It is totally suspension. You understand? It is totally suspension. So I'm just trying to tell you all these slight tips you have to be avoiding. So if you want to because it is splitted into two terms now. If you want to write your book, it's either you generate your content using ChatGPT, paraphrase it and plagiarize it using all those websites I recommended to you guys at the beginning of our course, or you use this particular statistic whereby you generate your content using ChatGPT, use ChatGPT to paraphrase it to a very suitable and understandable content, and lastly, you copy it, paste it to your notepad. After copying and pasting to your notepad, then you click on it like this. You see all the HTML tag has disappeared. Then once you are done, you click on it again, you copy all, select all, then copy, then go to your Google Docs or your MS Word if you are using a system, then paste it there. You have nothing to worry about. So it is very simple. So you are left with two choices now. Is either you generate your content using ChatGPT, paraphrase is paraphraser.io, check plagiarism with duplicate checker before you start formatting your book, or use ChatGPT for everything in a very simpler time. So I've given you two options. You are left with two. Yours is just to pick one and leave one behind. So the ball is in your court now. So I've been able to elaborate and explain how you can make use of ChatGPT to paraphrase your work and also check plagiarism for all your work. Now let's move to how you can use ChatGPT to generate a profitable and related keywords to your book. And also, I think I'll just lay some enlightenment, because I believe you guys already understood the concept of using ChatGPT to generate normal content. Like for instance, let me just start with that one now. Like for instance, maybe you want to write an introduction. A lot of people do get misled. Introduction is all to be starting with a story about someone. If you're writing about cookbook, your introduction is all to serve as a story about someone that nearly died, or someone that was recovered due to the recipes in the air fryer cookbook. It has to be majorly talking about the benefits of your air fryer cookbook. Let me show you one of my book, then read the story to you guys, so you'll be able to understand how to lay your introduction down, how to give ChatGPT a very prepositional prompt to use to generate your content. So anytime you want to generate an introduction for your book, always make sure it is a very suitable prompt you are giving it. Don't just give it anyhow prompt, or else it will give you anyhow results. So whenever you want to work on your Google Docs, I believe I've been able to explain all these things. Always make sure your Google Docs is in light them, and then your this thing, your viewing mode is in print layout. So the next thing you just be doing here is, let me show you the introduction. Alright, you see the introduction. Welcome to the Food Lab Cookbook, where cookbook becoming an exciting, just keep on reading it. You see, where cookbook becoming an exciting adventure. This cookbook isn't just about following recipes. It's your friendly guide to understanding the secrets behind delicious dish. Always make sure your introduction is very, very nice. People will read it, they'll be like, wow, this is a very understandable English. Then they will still have the interest. It will give them to summon their interest, their development towards it. They'll keep on reading. Then ever wonder why a search stick tastes so good? Or just tell them more like a story. You can use this particular statistic, or you should generate a story. Let me show you how to generate a story. Just, this is it. Generate, whenever you want to generate your introduction, just give ChatGPT a suitable prompt. Generate a captivating, and it depends on the kind of English you give it, captivating and mind-blowing introduction. Introduction for my air fryer cookbook, please, beg it, please. You are the therapist, is the therapy. You are the one commanding it, is the deliverer. You understand? So it is everything you tell it, it will give you. So please, where do I even want to type? Okay, please make it start with a compelling story. Or let me just say, make it start with a interesting story. Avoid all the prompt. I will send it to you guys. So don't stop cramming. I know some of you might be jotting this down. Stop cramming. I will send it to you. Please make it start with an. Let me use an, not a. Please make it start with an interesting story. Then, if you are not pleased with it, we can also paraphrase it using that particular statistic I used for you guys earlier. So, in a point, you see, anytime you want to generate your your introduction, if you're a cookbook writer, you notice this a lot. It must always start is in a quaint town of calorie or whatever is written here. You see, it's this particular one is not really straightforward. So just tell it, please. This is the essence of paraphrasing. Please make it make it very simple to read and understand perfectly. Full stop. Then you see what is gonna be giving us. Alright, see, once upon a time, I love what it's used to start. Once upon a time, blah blah blah, something magical happened in the kitchen. A superhero called Air Fryer appeared. See, this is very, very amazing. If your customers are reading it, they'll be like, wow, superhero inside Air Fryer. It will give them more morale. You know, when you are reading something, you just come up with something you don't even expect in something you are reading. Be like, what the hell is this? Let me continue reading. It gives you the sumo to read more. So don't just make your book very boring. Always try as much as possible to make people smile when they are reading it. Make people laugh. Like I've read a cookbook before. Cookbook is basically talking about adventures. Like the cookbook I read, I think last week, it was talking about adventures. I was like, adventures inside cookbook. I was just laughing. So this is just the vibe you are ought to be giving your customers. Don't just let them be reading about recipe. Your book will be very boring. Even though to give you review or to give you stars, it will be very difficult for them. But if they are reading it, if they are laughing, believe me, after reading your book, they will surely go on Amazon. They will give you stars. They will give you reviews. Always make sure whenever you're writing a book, write like a professional. Don't put in what you can't tolerate in your book. You're not writing your book for chickens. You're not writing it for dogs. You're also writing it for living flesh like yourself. So the way you can treat yourself, also try and treat people the same way. What you can't tolerate, people also can't tolerate it. So what you can accept, people can also accept it. So what you love, some people might not love it, but shall put it. Don't put it in a very depreciated way, you understand? So my point is, try and make your content, I'm not only talking about your introduction, always make sure your content is very, very interesting and captivating. Let people read your content. Let them get this funny vibe. Let them get this vibe that I don't waste my money na correct book I buy. You understand? I believe you understand those particular phrase I just talked about. So the next thing I'll be showing you guys on how to use ChatGPT to get profitable and relevant keywords for your book within a minute. It is very simple. It is also the help of a prompt. I've already gathered up the prompts now. Just go to the Telegram group, watch this same video you are watching right now, watch it to the end, then use the prompts excessively. Use it anyhow you like. You understand? So just pin the prompt. So let me just check out the prompt for keywords. Alright, this is it. Give me 21 long tail keywords associated with this title, please. Let me put my title with air fryer cookbook that will make it rank higher and become more visible to customers on Amazon KDP. See this particular phrase alone, it is very direct and straightforward. Don't give ChatGPT corny English. Make it straight. This is what I want. This is not what I want in my content. This is what I want. Give me this, don't give me that. You understand? If it gives you what you don't like, tell it back. This is what I want. Like I said earlier, you are the therapist. ChatGPT is the therapy. You are the controller, is the deliverer. You are the one commanding it, is the answer. So any English, please always make sure the prompt you are giving it is a very suitable one. I'm taking my time to explain to you guys, so it won't be like Solomon did not explain. Please, I want the best for you. Please, you know, might notice some of my videos, you will watch it, you just be laughing. It's because I don't want it to be very boring. I hate too much of seriousness is not good at all. So you watch my video, you understand what I'm trying to say, you also laugh. Too much of seriousness is not good. So please take your time to understand the concept of this video. If there's anything you don't really understand, my DM is always open for you. Stop being like, let me do it, I will understand it. You did not understand, come to my DM. You paid for a mentorship, to be precise. I'm your coach. Don't hide anything from me. If you are facing any academical challenges, come to my DM. No be say I dey chase you. Have you ever come to my DM before and I neglected you? No. You paid for something and you are still, something is still bothering you. You know, this thing I've experienced it a lot. A guy pay for a mentorship and something is bothering you. No be say I dey use cane beat you. Come to my DM, express your mindset. I will give you answer towards it. But to talk is your problem. What you don't understand, any slight thing you don't understand, that is the main reason you paid for a mentorship. That is the main reason you've gotten a coach. And I, to be precise, I've never relented for once. Despite the fact that I'm having a lot of messages on my WhatsApp. If you message me and it takes me 5 minutes to respond, believe me, I'll respond in within 10 minutes. I'll give you a response. So please, come to my DM. If you don't understand, be cool. Shame can kneel down. I want the best for you. This is 2024. We only have, I think, 28 hours or 32 hours before 2023 exceed. Please, I'm building men, not boys in 2024. You guys are making $100, $200. I'm not convenient with it. Oh. Like this is, I'm this kind of person. You won't know if something is paining me. It's not really worth it. Please give me ginger. Like, be serious with this KDP business. Take it as if you want to do exam. If the more you show, how will I put it, the more you show good impartation to your exam, the more you concentrate on reading, the more you pass, the more you know everything. So also concentrate on Amazon KDP. Give it your time. Believe me, in return it will yield sales. You'll be very amazed, like you'll be yielding sales. Have you ever wake up and see 2 million naira on your account before? It is possible. I'm talking from quite good experience. There's a certain period of time that I don't make sales at all, just because of my consistency, dedication, and hard work, and also determination. I mean, determination. I've been writing a book every blessed day, and I did. I woke up a blessed day. On my dashboard, I saw close to 1.2 million. I was very, very shocked just on one book alone. I nearly fainted that day. Nearly now. So everything, if it can be possible for me, it can also be possible for you. Nothing is called impossibility except you want to make it to be impossible for yourself. People are doing it, you can also do it. They have they have one head, you also have one head. They have brain, you also have brain. The only thing dividing you both is your way of reasoning, is your mindset, your mentality. Please try and be focused. I understand the fact that you guys are facing a lot with maybe physical stuff, but despite the fact that you are facing a lot, create some chances. If you cannot do it during the daytime, there's midnight for you. Do night up. You can wake up in the midnight. See, if you have money, you will have this kind of joy. Like, I'm your coach. I'm not to be telling you all these kind of things, oh, but I want the best for you all. It's not like I'm depreciating someone from someone. You are making sales, I'm not making sales. Go call me. I don't get my money. No, people are like that. They don't collect money. We say mentorship money. They will not motivate you. They will not tell you what is necessarily things you are ought to be doing. So please and please and please take your time to implement. If you are still yet to watch the videos I drop in the Telegram group, do well to watch it now. Don't be like 42 videos for him, 42-minute videos, 50-minute videos, 1 hour videos. Where did I want to start from? Start somewhere. These are the small sacrifices you have to pay. You've paid for money already. Nobody dey collect money from your hand again. All you just need is to give it dedication, give it consistency, and give it time. That's just it. It is very simple. Life is short. Use it wisely. You understand? So let me just continue. So I believe I've been able to enlighten you guys about the visuality of life. Please, please, and please. Thank you very much for listening. Now let's just continue. So this is the prompt to be using for your keywords. Can you give me 21 long tail keywords associated with air fryer cookbook that will make it rank higher and become more visible to customers on Amazon KDP? Like I repeat, don't jot down any prompt. I'll be giving you guys in the Telegram channel just to save stress. Alright, let's just give it this particular prompt. Then let's check out what it's gonna be giving us. Alright, network issue. Let me regenerate. Sorry. Like I say, am I talking cause I'm let me put in the title again. Air fryer cookbook. Alright. Something went wrong. This is issue. Sorry. Okay. Please don't be annoyed. I don't know what is wrong with ChatGPT. It does this is not how it does. Don't know. Let me just minimize and go back to it and show you guys. This is just the last thing I'll be using ChatGPT to do. The rest thing I'll be doing it on Amazon.com, Seed, and Opera Mini. Right. Let me put the prompts again. Then okay. Air fryer cookbook. Let's check it out. Maybe it's my phone or okay. Alright, it's not my phone. Alright, this is the result it's giving us. I think I told you guys, for those that appeared in the live section, for those that were available, I told you guys the particular secret I've been using. Despite the fact that I have, let me tell you something, there are a lot of people now you'll be saying they're making 2 million every month, 500,000 every month. What diverts you from them is they are using a paid tool to get their keywords and their category. When I mean paid tool, they are using Publisher Rocket. They are using tools that they paid for. You understand? This Publisher Rocket. Publisher Rocket is $97. It is forever payment. You use it for 100 years, you don't consign them again. You don't pay $97. You understand? You can get Publisher Rocket. If you don't have money for Publisher Rocket, you can get BookBeam. BookBeam is $12 monthly. If you use the promo code Imperial50, they'll give you a 50% discount. You understand? So please don't be like, people are doing this, people are doing that. They are doing something you're not doing. You might be like, we are creating the same thing, we are doing the same thing. They are doing something you are not doing. They paid for it too. You are not paying the two for me. You are not paying the two for me at all. It's either you go to publisherrocket.com, get Publisher Rocket for yourself. But even though you don't have the money to get Publisher Rocket, this is where you start from. People that also go Publisher Rocket, it's not like they have the money. This is also where they started from. You understand? So stop be like, okay, they made Kinikon. Why am I not making the same thing? They've gotten a page too for themselves. So if you have the money, you can get it. But if you don't, concentrate on the manual way of doing your research. Then gather up your money and get Publisher Rocket. You see, these are the keywords it gives us. Alright, firstly, LD air fryer recipes for beginners. This is a long tail keyword. People search for LD in any cookbook. So far, you've used the word LD in your 7 backend keywords and they search for LD in any cookbook. Maybe you're searching for any recipe and they search for LD, your book will surely appear. People search for LD air fryer, your book will surely appear. People search for LD air fryer recipes, your book will surely appear. If people shout for LD air fryer recipes for beginner, your book will surely appear. Also, quick and easy. If anyone search for quick and easy Mediterranean something, your book will surely appear. So far, you use that particular word quick and easy, there is no way your book will not appear. Because at times you see, if you're a cookbook writer, you're a biography writer, or you're a self-help writer, or you're a love and romance writer, you search for some topic at times, you'll be like, what is this topic doing inside here? It is not comprehending now. It is because they've used a certain keyword you use in your own tool. This particular quick and easy, I've tested it several times. That I'll be looking for quick and easy Mediterranean, I'll be saying quick and easy diabetes. I'll be like, how? It is just because they've used the word quick and easy in their 7 backend keywords. So all these keywords, make sure you are picking 7 out of the first 10 for only your Kindle. This is the secret you don't know. Use ChatGPT to generate, using this particular prompt to generate keywords. Generate keywords from ChatGPT for only your Kindle, while for your paperback you do a manual research. I repeat, Kindle keywords is from ChatGPT, or for your paperback is manual research. Now, I believe I've been able to explain the attributes, benefits, and merits of using ChatGPT in different aspects for 30 minutes and 52 seconds. Now, let's go to Amazon itself. I've been able to explain all this. Amazon generating this thing from Amazon, keywords from Amazon. If you haven't watched the keywords 3 days challenge, please go ahead now and go and watch it. I'll just touch some things here. Everything I've explained or everything already, so it's just small thing I'll just touch. Now I want to search for air fryer. I already told you guys how to search whenever you want to search for books on Amazon. Change this all departments to books. That must be the first thing you'll be doing. I'll type it one by one. Air fryer, those one by one. Then type in your topic. All those relevant suggestions is brought out for you. Please take note of them. Make sure you are jotting them down in somewhere or on your notepad, or have a pen and paper. Have friends. Have a guy, Benga the jot. So please jot. Even though you don't want to jot it on your notepad, carry a pen and a paper, jot. You're not doing it for anybody. Don't mind what people are going to say. You are doing it for yourself. You know what you are going to collect. You know what you are aiming for. You know your determination. So ignore people's ignorance. Ignore people's nonchalant attitude. Ignore what people are going to say. Okay, online business no go. Ignore them. Impossibility can never be except you chose the impossibility for yourself. Everything is possible. Nothing is impossible. Have that particular mindset. So now the ultimate air fryer cookbook for beginners is something you can take note of. I already told you, please, I won't be laying much emphasis on this. Just go and watch the 3 keywords challenge I did on the Telegram channel. You'll be able to understand everything you are all to know. Then I think I did not explain this particular thing. Whenever you search or go on your Amazon.com, irrespective of the website you'll be using to make your Amazon research, your keyword research rather, by the right hand side you'll be seeing this particular sort by feature. Always try as much as possible to click on it, then check what is there. So the first thing you'll be checking out is the bestsellers. If you want to manipulate bestsellers keywords in your 7 backend keywords, these are bestsellers book. Technically everything are best selling. So these are keywords. You can make use of their keywords and their subtitles, but always try to avoid trademark. Like this particular skinny taste, or the skinny taste, is basically trademark. Even though without checking it, I'm 100% sure it is trademark. So the ultimate, don't use it in your title, but you can get to use it in your keywords. I already explained all these things. I'm just trying to just take my time to brush. Right? You see Mediterranean, you be like, what is Mediterranean doing in air fryer? I think it's all comprehending. Mediterranean air fryer cookbook. You can also get to use that. The essential, I told you guys not to use the essential in your title, but you can manipulate it in your 7 backend keywords. Now let me just leave this Amazon keyword research. Let me leave it. If you haven't watched that video, or you've watched it and you don't really understand, come to my DM or go and rewatch it. There's something you are missing out there, because it is still the same statistic you are missing out. A lot of people are making millions of naira from it. So now let me just go to Asin, because someone came to my DM lately and it was like, I don't lay some emphasis on Asin Seed very well. So now I want to lay it for you. You go to asinseed.com. Always make sure your phone is in desktop side, so you'll be able to see some chronic stuff you are not seeing or you are not visualizing in the normal browser sites. So now let me just search for air fryer cookbook, then check out the result is gonna be giving out. Like I repeat, okay, let me click on the state, then click on reverse search. I repeat, always make sure your phone is in desktop side so you'll be able to see some chronic aspects you can't see or you can't visualize when it's in the normal browser. So now, the main reason I love Access this, sorry, the main reason I love Access it is it explains how fervently people are searching for that keywords in form of a bar chart. That's the main reason I love it. So don't focus on the first starting point. Always focus on the ending point. The ending point is our priority. It is what we are focusing on, not the starting point. Yoruba will say, Yoruba will say, o lè ní starting kó má ní finishing, àbí how do they used to say it? So we are not focusing on the starting point. It is the finishing we are focusing on. So focus on the finishing. So this particular FIR book, I think is just starting to rise in the finishing. So just scroll by the right hand side of your screen. You see searches per month. It means this particular, let me check the keyword. FIR book ranking on number one. Every month is always getting 67,016 searches per month. Then the products related to this particular topic are 10,111, and then purchase monthly, like the amount of people that bought this particular product Efrayaku book monthly, are 3,558. This is massive. So it means you can get to use this particular one since it seems is rising at the beneath part. You see it's rising. There's difference between this one and this one. So you can use this particular one. It's also ranking on the first page. Alright, the second one, FIR book for beginners, is something you can also manipulate. All these things, I think I've explained everything. Alright, you see the searches per month is 12,291 per month. Products related to this particular FIR book for beginners are 3,415, while the monthly purchase is 693. It is just ascending order from the bigger to the smallest, from the bigger to the smallest. But there are some bigger that the ending part is falling, while there are some smaller, the ending part is rising. So always take note of that. You understand? So please and please just do more of your research. Everything you really need to know about keyword research I've been giving to you already. Mine is just to give you some daily tips. I'm working on a website recently. I think I worked on it today before yesterday. Worked on it today, and I think ever since I've been using the website, I decided not to use any manual research, only the website. I think I only saw 2 to 1 sales, so I still want to check it simultaneously. If it give me sales today or tomorrow again, give me sales, I'm giving you guys straight away. I'll be doing a screen record on that particular website, and I'll be recommending to you guys straight away. So now the last thing I'll be showing you in this particular video, I told you guys it would be 1 hour 30 minute video. But I'm really, like, if you know the quantity of, I'm really busy, like really busy. That's the reason I'm just trying to just shuffle up everything and just try as much as possible to just set up everything perfectly how it's all to be. And now the last thing we're using is Opera Mini. So if you don't have Opera Mini on your phone, just go and install Opera Mini. This is Opera Mini. Then you can make use of Opera Mini to get profitable, relevant, and related keywords for your book without stressing yourself at all. So now you do better Niger. Okay, I just search for FIR book. You search it normally on Opera Mini. Then you see related and relevant keywords for your FIR book. These are Amazon books. You see, anytime you are seeing this star, these are Amazon books. You can click or you see the website www.amazon.com. You can also get to observe the profitable the title and the subtitle of this particular person. The person is also your competitors. See, this particular person is drawing people all the way from Chrome or other browser to his Amazon. So you can also draw people from your Chrome or your other browser to your landing page, to your Amazon book, all the way from Chrome and other browser. They can get to search for your book on Chrome, then it will take them directly to your Amazon book. Don't worry, I will get to explain that particular one. The only concept you can use to do this particular piece of marketing is by using a profitable description for your book. After this Opera Mini stuff, I will go to ChatGPT. I'll show you guys how it is done. So now this is it. Just keep on scrolling up. You see related searches. Alright, this is it. Vegetarians air fryer cookbook. I don't really take and see vegetarians is money. Alright, this is amazing. Air fryer cookbook for beginners. Air fryer cookbook LD. Best air fryer cookbook. Avoid the word using best. Is trademark. KDP will suspend, block, or terminate your account instantly. Air fryer cookbook free. We are not giving out our book for free, so I won't be using the word free. I won't advise you to use the word free. You understand? Just keep on schooling up. You can also observe all these titles and subtitles. Then if it is something comprehending with your book, you can also make use of it in your 7 backend keywords. Alright, these are also keywords you can use in your 7 backend keywords. Air fryer cookbook with pictures, Ninja air fryer cookbook. These are related searches to what people are searching for. Whenever people are searching for air fryer, this high tendency of them also searching this thing. That's the main reason Bramini brought this down for us. Ninja air fryer cookbook, the essential air fryer cookbook. Like I told you earlier, avoid the word best. So you can just put air fryer cookbook with pictures, air fryer cookbook review. Avoid the word review. No, we're not putting it in our 7 backend keywords. So if you're not really pleased with all these keywords, or you are pleased with it and you still need more, just click on this particular nest. You'll be able to see some more keywords that are entailed to your book. Now let me show you a particular side trick on how you can be able to draw customers all the way from Chrome to your Amazon books. So you'll be using ChatGPT to generate your content. That is the website. You'll be using ChatGPT to generate your description. Using ChatGPT to generate your description. Sorry about the distraction. So let me just give you the prompt. I think I already saved the prompt already. Right. Sorry, I'm looking for the prompt. Alright, this is the prompt. Can you please write like a professional author by giving me a comprehensive and persuasive description for my, let me just put the title of my book there. Air fryer cookbook. So this is it. Then now tell it again. Please forget about the prompts. I'll send you guys a prompt in the Telegram channel like I've been saying since morning. So tell it, please, please, can you add some relevant and profitable keywords to the description? Just tell it like that. You see, it will add some keywords. I will punctuate out the keywords for you guys. Then send in that particular prompt. Then let's check. Alright, most time you will see if you're a cool book writer, your description ChatGPT will be giving you must always start with embark. So I don't really like that embark. So the next thing we'll be doing is just to paraphrase it. Please make it very simple to read and understand perfectly. Full stop. Then give it a particular prompt. Alright, let's just check. Alright, I think this is nice. Discover the joy of cooking with air fryer using our cookbook, Air Fryer Magic Pack with over 100 simple recipes. This cookbook is your go-to guide for quick and tasty meal. Alright, this is nice. I really love the way it composes. Easy to follow air fryer recipes for appetizer, main course, and dessert. This is a keyword. It's serving as a keyword and it's also serving as what is inside your book. You are trying to tell your customers that this is easy. They are easy to follow recipes inside this particular book. This particular easy to follow recipes is also a keyword on its own. You see the way it's composed it for us due to the paraphrasing method. Alright, healthy and delicious option for everyday taste bug. This is also a keyword. Don't change anything. This is just to copy it directly, paste it in your description, and you are good to go. As short as it is, it can generate you 1,000,000. But if you are not pleased with it, you can tell it, please make it over 1,000 words. Please make it over 2,000 words, depending on your choice. So with this few point of mine, believe me, if you stick to everything I've been explaining since, and you followed everything you did everything I showed you to do, there's no way you not be making $100 to $500 every blessed month. Believe me, there's no way you not be making $500 to $1,000 every blessed month if you implement everything perfectly I mentioned in this particular video. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I pray to see you in success. I pray to see you in wealth. Don't worry, despite the challenges you're facing, Amazon KDP, your success is a guaranteed. It's really, really guaranteed.